Hey there, I'm Han.
And I'm Kat, and we're Brews and Reviews. Today, we're going to give you a Top 5 Wednesday.
Yeah, we thought it's been a while, so
Yeah.
why not?
So, Top 5 Wednesday was originally hosted by Ginger Reads Laney, and it's now being hosted by Thoughts on Tomes. So, today's topic is...
Authors you'd like to write like. So we thought, obviously, with NaNoWriMo, well, with Catty finishing NaNoWriMo, it's quite fitting, really, that we do this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So the way that we're going to work this is that I'm going to say one, then Hannah's going to say one, then I'm going to say one, then Hannah's going to say one, and then we're going to do one that we both agree on.
Yeah.
Even
I
though...
mean, we agree on all of them.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Even though you haven't read one of mine.
Yeah.
But still.
yeah.
It works out.
We know what we're doing, just leave us to it.
Professional, obviously. Okay, so the first one that I want to talk about is Patricia Cornwell. Now, Patricia Cornwell writes crime thriller books, and I find her writing extremely interesting. The way that she builds up a story is just amazing, because it's such a layered narrative. Why can't I talk? I can't see either. Like, half of my eye is blinded, and I'm like, I can't see.
Hang on. Just let me just sort the smile out.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a layered narrative, and I think that the way...
Stop it! I said it properly! Stop laughing at me! I know, but then I thought how you said it wrong.
How rude.
Okay, I just did.
Ready?
Oh no.
Okay, it's fine then, yeah?
Yeah.
It's such a layered narrative, and the way that she builds up her... I can't see.
I could hear it in your voice. I could hear the smile start, and then I was like, no! I was holding it together.
Okay, right. Serious face. Serious face. Too much coffee has been consumed by me today. It's such a layered narrative, and the way that she builds up... Anyway, the way that she builds up things and the characters is just fantastic, and it really is an exciting read, and I would absolutely love to be able to write like her and be able to craft a narrative exactly... Well, not exactly like her, because obviously you've got your own style, but like, she's really great, and I think that anyone who's into crime thrillers should read this. Dear God. That took far too long.
Oh my god. The book I have chosen is, well, the author I have chosen is Rick Riordan. And I have chosen him. I mean, you've read the first Percy Jackson
A long
series.
time ago,
Yeah.
but I remember loving them.
Yeah. The reason why I have chosen him is because I love his style of writing. Like, sometimes I've read you like little quotes from it, and how he says stuff, right, it's how I kind of speak. Like, it's so like fun and like cool and fresh, and I really like it, and it makes me be able to connect with the characters so much more, because it's like, do you know what, I could see you as my friend, and it makes me root for them, and it makes me love them. And I mean, his character building, his world building, everything is just so fantastic anyway. Like, I absolutely adore this series. Like, it's a beautiful series. Like, the ending, oh my god. Okay, so the camera died.
Yep. Didn't
These things
help.
happen.
Well, it didn't help the fact that I just kept bursting out laughing because I was unable to speak like a normal human being.
It's so funny though. And then I've got one of them personalities where once I start laughing, if it's a funny situation, I can't help myself. I have to laugh.
Yeah, and then she sets me off, and then I start laughing, and then you break out in laughing, and then basically...
And then I control myself, and then you start laughing.
And that's why we
It's a
ran out of
vicious
battery.
circle.
So, we're just going to carry on, and you're just going to have to deal with the fact that it's kind of vloggy, and
Yeah.
that's just how it is right
I'm
now.
really sorry, guys.
So, the next person that I'm going to talk about is an author that I always talk about, because I'm never going to stop talking about him, and it's David Gemmell, because he's my favourite, and I love him. The thing about David Gemmell is that he is a master of fantasy books. He has this knack for creating a huge visual picture so that you can imagine exactly what is happening. You are there.
Yeah.
You can like, you can think back to it and you know exactly what is happening at that point in time, and it's in your mind, it's been created for you, and it's just fantastic. It is every single book that he's written is just a fantastic heroic fantasy book, and I think that more people should read him.
I think, like, what you were saying about the visuals, like, how you can generally visualise it right in front of you. I think when I was reading that book, I think it helped me so much to, you know, get into it and all the characters and everything, because I didn't have to focus on completely what was happening, because I could just see it. Do you know what I mean? I could imagine it. So the next one I chose is Cassandra Clare. I know I talk about Cassandra Clare a lot, but it's because I love her. Okay, I think her writing is wonderful. I don't think I've ever had such a connection to characters like I have in her books.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how she does it. Every single aspect of all of her books, I just find truly beautiful. Like, every single time I read these books, they uplift me, and I have such a happy feeling just thinking about them. Like, I know some people don't particularly tend to like them as much, but say no names.
I'm sorry, I like them. I just don't like them as much as you like them.
I know.
Like, I do think she creates this world that is very good.
Yeah.
Like, and it's very good.
Yeah.
World.
And I just think she's a brilliant storyteller. You know, like, the world she builds are generally out of this world, and, like, I could never imagine myself being able to create a world like that.
Yeah.
Like, I envy her so much for having that fantastic imagination.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think I have a good imagination, but obviously not good enough to write stories because I'm shocking, but, you know. But yeah, Cassandra Clare.
So we came to our final book, which we both agreed on.
Yeah.
And that is...
It's Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr.
Basically, she is a phenomenal...
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
Melissa Marr is a phenomenal writer. She just has this knack for creating this world and these characters who just fit into this fantasy world that you're like, oh my god, yes, I want to be there. I want to experience that. I want to get into that world.
Yeah.
She just... It's everything that you could want in a book. Or it's everything that we could want in a book.
Yeah.
Like, we were just both there and we've become so sucked into it.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Like, if we're in a reading slump, Wicked Lovely, all the characters, you know, the characters have every trait. They have, you know, wonderfulness. They have, you know, there's evil, there's darkness, there's love, everything.
Yeah.
All the elements are in here, but they are created and crafted so well.
Yeah, she's such a beautiful writer, and, like, I love what she does with words and the stories that she's come up with. It's just... It's in a class of its own. I feel like it's always a benchmark book for me. It's always one that I compare everything else to. And I think you agree, yeah.
Definitely.
So, yeah. It is fantastic.
We, like, can't recommend this book enough. There's so many positive things to say about it, and we don't hear enough people read it.
No.
So everyone needs to pick it up, because it's so wonderful, and you will not regret it.
Exactly.
So, please, we'd love to hear people reading it.
We just get a bit sad when we're just sat here on an island on our own going, please, somebody talk about it, please. Yeah, so
that was it for our top 5 what?
Not just me. Not just me.
So, that was it for our top 5 Wednesday.
Yeah. We're really sorry about the downgrading quality. We didn't know that the battery was dying, and we were going to be left with my camera and Hannah looking like she's got antenna.
Oh.
I've literally been staring at that the entire time.
It's like a crown.
Yeah, crown. We'll go with crown. Yes.
I'm just gonna have to like sit like this now, so it looks like a crown.
No, I'm just gonna keep it in frame the whole time. There you go.
There you go.
Ah, beautiful.
Now I just look like a giant.
I literally might as well be sat on like stilts or something. I'm so short. Anyway, So we hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a long time since we filmed one of these.
Yes.
And we had fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye.